important that we wanted to dedicate some part of our lives to it. Which brings me to how sad it makes me that we now need to click our tickets in the exact right few hours, or otherwise they're gone. The people that set up the ticket system have done a great job making the best of a potentially very bad situation. But But sooner or later, we have to face the fact that this magnificent building is becoming too small, or rather that we are becoming too many. Either way, we've arrived at the point where we've begun to clog up one of the main pipes feeding us new people. In my view, Congress will eventually need to grow. Maybe next year, maybe the year after, but soon. Now, this meets with very thoughtful opposition from people I respect and take very seriously. Slowly morphing this event into its next size up, say 5,000 or 6,000 people, is challenging, and if things go wrong, it could very well kill this event altogether. The negative example often used around me is DEF CON, an event I have not yet visited. But I've done some research. DEF CON 6, held 12 years ago in 1998, had about half as many attendees as are now in this building. And according to what I can find online, it already suffered from the same problems associated with DEF CON today. In full force. No real sense of community, way too much influence from the corporate and military universes, a sense of us versus them, misbehaving goons, one giant drunken frat party. I guess what I'm saying is that maybe there are some issues inherent to DEF CON that don't seem to bother this event to quite the same degree. But it's not just group culture that will be an issue. We've seemingly reached the limits of what a purely volunteer organization can do. Growing Congress is going to be challenging and dangerous. So I'm not saying we shouldn't be very careful. If we do decide to grow it, it'll take all the talent we have to keep the many aspects of this event that we all like and that we all need in one piece. At best, this event is going to be in mortal danger for a few years. But not growing has risks and dangers too. No matter how brilliantly we set up the distribution of tickets, when the hours to click a ticket become minutes, most of the potential new blood, and many of us, will be locked out. There are other solutions to the same problem, which I'm definitely not discounting. We could make more Congresses, either simultaneously or not. I just haven't missed a Congress since 1988, and I guess I would personally be quite sad if we couldn't all be together in one place, at least once a year. But whatever we decide, the next few years will test our ability to listen to each other, to come up with ideas and to work together to make them happen. In closing off, anthropologist Margaret Mead once famously said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has." Now, that's all nice and well, but this gathering and this community, I think, have proven that there's still a sizable niche for really large groups of committed citizens. I wish you all an excellent Congress.
Thanks for the talk, Rob. And everybody of us should think twice or 3 times about this, what he said right now. On the other hand, we are missing someone. So I'm trying to find him. You know, I'm a bald hacker, but I'm a little bit tall. And I'm not that funny on stage as he is. So you know what I'm talking about? Okay. And I'm wondering, how could we find him? So I think the first is we dry out the people in the room. So all hackers on suit, stand up, come up here. Come on! Now you're afraid, yeah? Now you're dressed up and you're afraid? No way, huh? Thank you very much, all of you. So on the other hand, there's many people up here. So the only thing I can think about is, everybody please stand up. Everybody. Everybody in the room, please stand up. And now, everybody sit down, except of Nick Farr. All you down there in the line. Please stand up. Come on up here.
Is it too late to say no photos? I'm actually having a hard time deciding who won this one. All of you guys, all of these. How many people are up here? 42 or you guys win. Give yourselves a round of applause and give a round of applause for these guys. And as you can see, I have a big gold chain. Actually, is SkyT up here? No. Oh, Fabs, can you come over and explain? Show them what this chain is real quickly.
Well, it's not running because I wanted to get a wireless version, but we all know how the Congress network goes. It's a megabit meter, and at the bottom it says torrent because that's the nice part of megabits.
Round of applause for Fabs and SkyT. SkyT, stand up. I never imagined that I would be one of the most underdressed people at a CCC event. Okay, so can I get off stage now? Is that okay? Thank you guys so much. See you.
So thank you all. Let's have a nice conference, and we're setting up the next talk for you.